Metastasis is already here. Well, I had a difficulty time sleeping because they will attack you in so many ways. Let's put an example. I already said it, however, in my Telegram. Alchemy World, you find every link in my basic one, Telegram, that you find into the description, Emidio Fattore Giudice. So they can attack you using sleep times, your dream world. Never believe that, never. And not good nor in wrong. And if it will come a prophecy, it won't come that way. The prophecy that you know will come into basic things that you can touch, that you can manage, that you can handle, things that you know, and so on. And in fact, if you are like me, a sovereign individual, and you wanna do the good, do well for everybody, maybe, I don't know, they ain't ready, or they wanna go against you for any reason, you have to continue your schedule. You cannot stop there. Also, we are in a metastasis already. Metastasis is the kind of process when the body, the whole organism, cannot fix that. It trespassed the point of no return. Whatever it is a sickness, is a corruption, is a decay, an incoming demise. And so I want you to listen clear now. Their problem is not your problem. Their fear is not your fear. So they will say, maybe, we need a king, we need a new president, we need a new political party. And maybe eventually they wanna lay that thing over you. Maybe not admitting it openly, but this is the energy that you feel. And this is what you will do. Maybe you will give a message like I am doing. Basically, you don't remain there. You continue your way. This is not your problem. The basic fear, what is the real fear? The core from everything starts is that people don't want to trust God. And they want to trust what they see into their eyes. Missing the earth, though. Missing the earth. So this is our difference here. That our heart is first. The mind is second. The heart is first. It's a different priority. Even if what you see is can be scary, can be worrying, can be something that you maybe you say, I have to do something about it. No, you don't have to. You have to impose this. You have to directionate your mind. In this status is your problem and will remain yours. It's not mine. Your problem. So, this is the difference. This is the split. And you see it. By the moment you decide only to cure your own, you are saying into the earth, maybe not into the mind or into the people around expectatives, but you don't care about it. But in your heart, you are telling to God, I trust you first. Whether what I see outside around me I trust you first, because if your faith is real, you will say a thing like, it doesn't matter if we are billions in this world. God already knows who am I and what I do and how I live. And God knows what I deserve and what I need. And don't matter the numbers, the quantity, the problems, the concretized, the concretized metastasis, because this is the process that we see. The world is in putrefaction, is molding, is decaying. So what you will do? You can prophesize to others and claiming. You have to do the metanoia. You have to switch your mind. If you wanna save yourself, not others. You don't matter about others. I am already giving messages. I ain't God on earth. So we can do what we can. We do our thing. Even by the basic reason that, for example, let's try to fix to believe that you were a president or someone very important. Let's respond the simple question: can you handle it? Do you have the capacity in the brain to handle numbers and numbers of people? Only two answers: yes or no. Because you cannot transfer people into numbers and things. If you are a sovereign individual, you cannot do it. One day, eventually, one day, you will have the ability to do it. So to manage big numbers of people. Now we don't have it. I talk for me, of course. I don't have it. So, world, whoever, whichever, the Galactical Federation, the Federal Galactical Association of Entities, space shift, space shuttles, space crafts, demons. Demons. They wanted to transfer your own into the fake. Don't believe your dreams. Don't believe it, because you don't have free will there. It's fake. One day maybe we will be in a dreamy world, but we will still have free will. Remember. So if they don't do the metanoia, it's useless for you to remain there and to wait them. They will pull you to your end easily, and you won't be able to change one thing. I already know things. For example, there are people around me claiming that they want to be a president, they want to change the world, but I already see their incoherence. I already know things that they don't, and I can really help them, but they don't want to give respect back. So what is that telling me? That they ain't prepared to do it, to afford it, to do what they claim. They cannot do it. If they cannot even respect a simple relation between me and you block me in social networks, what is that telling me? That you ain't able. Simple. Simple. So you just have to end the thing, to cut it off. Only if you change, only if you do the metanoia. Maybe something will change for you and for me and so on. Keep in mind, follow your thing, and you don't have to save the world, the nations. Okay, this is not your problem. You are already that good if you at least you are following your own, because this is what matters to God first. Everything else is after, comes secondarily, not firstly. Is into the mind, not into the heart, what you do around. Keep in mind. Allora, ho utilizzato il tempo in inglese, ne ho utilizzato assai, quindi vado veloce, vado spedito. Allora, i problemi degli altri non sono i tuoi. La cosa è basica. Se gli altri non fanno la metanoia, ovvero se non cambiano il loro status mentale, per loro è finita. Voi dovete sapere che il mondo sta già in una metastasi conclamata, ma non è un tuo problema. In verità vi dico, tu non stai nella mente, tu stai nel cuore. La tua fede ti dice che Dio ti conosce in mezzo a miliardi di altre genti. Dio riconosce un filo d'erba tra miliardi di miliardi. Quindi noi dovremmo essere quelli che cambiano il mondo, che salvano le cose. Vi rispondo certissimamente che sono cose condivisibili, ovviamente, ma mettiamo caso, io sono il presidente, io sono il re, io so gestire migliaia, milioni di persone? No, non lo so fare, non ho proprio la capacità mentale di farlo, ovvero sono costretto a fare sì di trasformare quelle genti in cose, in numeri, e non lo voglio fare perché sono un individuo sovrano e io tratto gli altri come esseri viventi, reali e non numeri. Questa è la differenza. Quindi tu non accetti di andare a un rango inferiore per nessuno, perché non esiste nessuna causa umana che denigra chi sei o deve farti soffrire a te. Non esiste. Cioè, il fatto che noi dobbiamo sacrificare, tipo la vivisezione, ma non esiste, non troverà mai una cura quella roba, perché non esiste, non è la modalità per attuare la soluzione, non è proprio quella, è un'altra. Qual è? Seguire il tuo io, perché il tuo io è il cuore, il tuo io è la fede che ti fa dire Dio mi riconosce tra infiniti miliardi di genti. Sappiate che c'è una confederazione intergalattica di demoni in questa realtà e che ti daranno tutte queste cose allettanti, cioè tu sarai il capo, il presidente, poi sarà tardi dopo, perché ti sei già corrotto la sovranità, cioè dovrai pagare un prezzo altissimo. Pensate che io già ora magari indicizzo delle persone o vengo a contatto o discuto di alcune cose, ti dico le fasi critiche di quello che fai e questi mi bloccano. Ora sappiate ciò, io già conosco delle cose che potrebbero aiutarti molto e non sto in diritto di dartele, perché io non intendo abbassare la mia sovranità al niente. Quindi non intendo tradurre che la soluzione diverrà un ennesimo sacrificio, un'ennesima sofferenza, perché non esiste nel regno di Dio questa cosa. Esiste in un mondo dove la gente segue la mente anziché il cuore. Ecco perché le cose vanno male. Altra cosa, iscrivetevi nel Telegram, link in bio, iscrivetevi là. Lì c'è un altro Telegram collegato, Alchemy World, dove ho già detto i sogni sono inganni, perché tu non hai il libero arbitrio nei sogni. Stiamo in chiusura perché sta finendo il tempo. Quindi alla larga dai sogni, che siano benefici, maligni, la profezia non arriva da lì, ma da cose concrete, da cose che tu proprio sai, le puoi gestire. Seguite il vostro io, il cuore, non la mente. E lasciate perdere, la metastasi del mondo non è la vostra. A voi ci pensa Dio, a me e a voi, spero. Tenete a mente, Salve.